I assume this is working. Alright. We got Mercury, we got Blakers. We got some Joker Rosa. I am not quite sure if these two have played in bracket before, but Blakers making his return to the Columbia scene as of last week. Very good up-and-coming Rosalina player from, I'm trying to remember, I think the Hilton Head area. So hasn't gotten too much of a chance to play all summer, but like definitely has impressed me with his gameplay. He made, I believe, top 8 last week. If not, he got 9th, but been doing very well. And then Mercury on the come-up. Shout-outs to the, I believe it's the SC Smashcast. If you want to check that out, it's her, Wormadad, and Pochu. But on the come-up with Joker as well. So Alright, so as true for, I guess players of both these characters, I'm coming at it from a Joker perspective, because I play Joker, but, this matchup is, has a lot of phases, because obviously Rosa, like, either has Luma is detethered, or maybe you're trying to hit Luma, or she doesn't have Luma. And then Joker is building his Arsene meter. So you get... Oh, okay. I can take the mask off, I guess, if I need to. Okay. Check it on the phone. I should sub to Gauge so I don't get ads. Yeah, Blaker's getting the first stock here. And especially, I mean, at this kind of level, and especially like with these characters too, it can be pretty lead dependent, but no, Mercury doesn't care about that. Like, Joker's kind of weird, 'cause sometimes you can get snowballed, like if you rush in, you're impatient, but Joker also has the tools. Part of what makes Joker so ridiculous is you have one of the best comeback tools in the game in the form of Arsene, and one of the best snowball tools in the game. And keeping Blakers in the corner of this game, now even, but obviously, like I said, talking about phases, Mercury has Arsene right now, still about half meter, and Blakers just got Luma back, and Arsene is Luma's worst nightmare. You hit Luma 1 or 2 times. If that dash attack had connected with Luma from maybe closer towards the ledge, not the center, Luma would have been gone. But instead, Blakers gets that F smash and now has a pretty sustainable lead. Okay, it's fine. We're good. And now for Mercury, you really need something off this Arsene. One advantage of this matchup is that Rosa very easy to edgeguard, but not gonna go out there and get it. Gonna let Blakers air dodge the stage, and now this Arsene's pretty much gone. It looks like Blakers is gonna live. No, I'm wrong. Takes the last little hit of that Arsene. Blakers is gonna die to it, and that's a little bit of hope. Now what you're thinking is you want to get this damage, you just want to avoid dying, and then you can get that second Arsene. If you get Rosa to about 50 or 60, you could have a pretty easy time finding maybe a down air, maybe an edge guard. There's a lot of ways this could end positively for Joker in this situation, but Blakers doesn't want to let that happen. He gets his Luma back, continues this zoning game. Very valuable too, to hide under the platforms. Like, he's kind of maneuvering around them in a way where it's like hard to jump in on him, which is already hard to jump in on Rosa, but the platforms of course make it even harder. You can't really get crossed up at some angles depending on where you are from Nair, so it can be super helpful. And then up smash, yeah. So Mercury there, I don't know if she wanted to cross up with that dash attack, but that was from very far away. It just looked like she was trying to get something started. I think she needs to play a little closer to Blakers. Make Blakers swing first, because Joker's burst range with dash attack, with down tilt, with grab is crazy, but when you do it from all the way over there, it's super reactable. And I think we're going to go back to PS2. Blakers did, yeah. Oh yeah, we're going back to Stadium. Mercury, it was a pretty solid, like, low percent one stock game, but it could really go either way. I mean, like I said, it's Joker. Mercury can make a lot of adaptations from that match, a lot of adjustments. But caught in between Rosa and Luma right now, and that's tough. Yeah, wanted the grab, but Luma pokes you from behind. And like in those situations, nothing wrong with just taking care of Luma. Like you can down air Luma, you can dash attack Luma, but Rosa's not really fast enough. You can see Blakers was just kind of standing there looking for a setup. Luma wasn't really like, or Rosa really wasn't threatening if you go after Luma there. And there, Mercury gonna show her hand with that counter. And now we have a ledge trap scenario, but Blakers playing it pretty conservatively, which I don't really blame you. I think that like you don't want to get reversal, you don't want to give Joker stage. Joker has really good ledge options in the form of he can like jump, he can do guns. His like other options are pretty fast. His get up attack is actually deceptively big, and like right there, that's a chance. Like if you go out a little farther with that Arsene Bear, could have been a stock. It could have at least been another hit, but now we got this setup, and I think, oh no, Mercury's not too low. I thought Blakers was gonna jab, but Blakers I think went for instead a nair or some kind of aerial, but gets another up smash and a very hefty lead. Luma is back. I think this is a new Luma, so I think this Luma is at full health. And Mercury again, just like trying to find Blakers in the corner, and there it's like I mean, sure you were wrong on the guess, but it's not a guess you had to take. If you kill Luma there, then you win the interaction regardless. You keep Blakers in the corner, and I think one piece of advice that I would give to Mercury watching the set over again is like, you're trying to chase Blakers in this corner, you're trying to hit him in the corner, but just let Blakers, like that, like let Blakers stay in the corner and sort of use your good positioning to win the interaction. Don't give up the advantage that you got by keeping Blakers there. And oh, goes for the counter instead of an aerial, but gets that down tilt. Oh, that's tough. Had the right idea trying to back air that Luma, but did a full hop back air instead of a short hop back air. That's just Smash Ultimate. Nice, good weight. And gets the downer. Blakers trying to cover Mercury going back to stage, which I mean, she has been doing, but just going for that downer. Definitely could have been covered by an upper, but saw Blakers was charging that move, and now only down 63%, which in this matchup, unless there's a low timer or something, or like Rosa's at low percent when you have Arsene, so you can't stall it out, like, or so she can stall it out. Like, this is very manageable. You're like a couple combos away from this game being potentially even. You can get Rosa to that mid percent, you can get Arsene, you can kill a Luma or two in there, but Blakers does not want to let any of that happen. Blakers gonna be off stage again, but no Arsene, nothing really to worry about. Mercury is not really one to go down for those super low bears, which I mean, understandable. You know, you don't want to lose your stock, you don't want to mess up, but oh wow, and Blakers gonna big it back. Okay. Yeah, that's where you, like, if you can get to ledge fast enough, you can do another rinse repeat with the back air that you have. Wow, that caught Rosa. Rosa's hitbox is so weird when she does that. And there, I think, Mercury not familiar with the lag. There you can, I think, up smash, you can dash type, but gonna miss that punish. And now Blakers gets the stock again, and that's a pivotal stock. That Arsene was pretty much full. And Mercury has one more stock to make this happen. But again, I mean, not outside of her reach at all. That could have been a drag down. I mean, Blakers very easily at kill percent. Now we have another Arsene. Oh, wow. I think she has to have been holding away there. That's so unfortunate. Like, you get that down tilt, you get another kill off of it, and we have an almost even game. But instead, that Rosa F smash killed it below 60, I think.